you can't underestimate the impact of a diagnosis of Parkinson's disease.
Your freedom is limited. There are things that you can and cannot do.
My right hand became stiffer and stiffer, and I was unable to do the things that I could before.
That aspiration was the leading cause of pneumonia, which would that kills Parkinson's patients. And so swallowing is a very serious compensation.
Some of the dysfunction that comes with communication with people with Parkinson's is a soft voice, a gravelly voice quality, kind of a stuttering, stammering, because the rhythm of the speech is off. Breath is impacted by Parkinson's disease because breathing has to do with muscle activity, and stiffness is one of the major challenges of Parkinson's disease. What it really is an opportunity for people with Parkinson's and care partners to get together and make music together.
This choir made me feel more normal.
I can honestly say I've never met a nicer group of people. They are patient and kind and very talented, and Karen, the choir master, is just phenomenal. She does a good job with all of us and encourages us.
Studied music therapy. So I was aware that there are some services around. And when I saw an article in the local newspaper, I decided that I would take my own medicine and join the group.
So we were at another PD class that was offered by Orange Memorial Hospital. And they recommended Tremble Clefs.
Found out from a friend who also had Parkinson's, and he passed away a couple years ago. Somehow figured out I'd sung before, so I did that. And I've been there doing that now for 7 years.
He was diagnosed in 2015 with Parkinson's, and the neurologist suggested that he start with a speech therapist. And
the speech therapist turned me on to
Tremble Clefs.
Tremble Clefs.
I walked out of the doctor's office and I was driving home, and I saw a sign about a symposium the next day at the Methodist Church, which is around the corner from where I live, that was going to be about Parkinson's. It was run by the Parkinson's Association of Orange County. Okay. And when I saw the sign, I just pulled in. And I went in, and it was about midday. And the Tremble Clefs were singing.
The apparatus that we use in singing, which is the primary tool that we use with Parkinson's, is the same apparatus that is used in speech and communication. So we use breathing when we speak. Volume has to do more with breath than it does with any apparatus, any apparatus. But we work a lot on breath. Rate of speech, because stuttering a lot of times is because their brain is trying to communicate faster than their mouth will behave because of the stiffness that comes along with Parkinson's. So we work on rate of speech. We work on volume, which again is breathing, but also is a matter of support, being able to manage how quickly you release the air from your lungs. So all of these speech and communication issues that accompany a diagnosis of Parkinson's disease can be improved with the same techniques that are used with singing.
We get so many benefits from singing, yes, but what are we doing? We're strengthening our vocal cords, improving our breathing, using diction carefully, pronouncing our words carefully. We have to work on our facial expression because it doesn't, it's stiffer than usual.
The therapeutic value, I don't think anybody can question it. We sit back and we breathe, we exercise, we sing, we do positive for our Parkinson's bodies.
We've learned that there's a lot more to singing than just singing, that it really exercises your voice, that people with Parkinson's benefit from it quite a bit.
There's a lot of smart people in Tremble Clefs, doctors, neurologists, all sorts of people. And so as I listened to them and their journeys and how they figured out they had Parkinson's, they gave me hope.
Mostly I've learned to just keep on keeping on. I maybe have had Parkinson's for a couple of years, and there are people that are part of the program that are 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, a long time. And so we learn from each other.
We make music together, so we're part of the fiber of the group.
When we are slow and our poor bodies aching, with trembling hands we go on through our day. That's when we see that we're in this together.
And again, we use each other as sounding boards for anything in life. It's people that I know are on that line that understand what I'm going through, and I hopefully understand what they're going through. So having that in common, I think that makes us a very strong community.
I was concerned whether I could be doing this or should be doing it. So I talked to Karen about it, and she said, you just make a joyful noise and we'll be fine. And it's incredible.
Parkinson's tried to rob me of my joy, and the Tremble Clefs gave it back.